What's going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back, everybody. I'm that wood guy in a different place, same state, different location, up here in my Adirondack home front, Little Rochester, because I am on the west side of Rochester, back where the landing is and all the firewood action is. But today, this is way in the northeast side of Rochester, up in the Adirondack wilderness, in the Adirondack mountains, in a little place we call Little Rochester. This is where Grandma and Grandpa lived, and as over the years growing up, this is where my parents also purchased a home next to them. Us kids growing up would always come up and visit, and it was so exciting, especially during the Christmas time, because as anybody can imagine, in the Adirondack wilderness, they still get winters up here, so it was very magical and special, and just it made some of the best memories. But the point of this video today, my friends, is just take a quick tour of my Adirondack home front, 65 acres, just always up here. For me, it's been riding ATVs, playing in the sand pit, pushing my little Tonka trucks on my hands and knees, getting dirt everywhere. Years of just growing up in this Adirondack air. Just, you know, when you come up here, the smell, it hits home. But, you know, the home front has certainly changed over the years. A beautiful, 3-4 acre lot of everything that's mowed. And the continuation of the whole property goes all the way to the river and continues on 65 acres down to the, would be the west. And it's a beautiful, beautiful spot up here on the Oswegatchie River. I've got a trail that heads back to the river. And throughout the property, we have all sorts of sheds. And these sheds actually used to be used for mostly storage. And when Grandpa used to feed the deer, he used to also use it for corn storage, hay, alfalfa, anything to feed the deer. Some more storage sheds up here where, again, these were all just used for storage, like I said. And I can remember being a little kid, this shed, particularly right here in the middle, was where all the Tonka trucks. This is where all the Tonka trucks. This is where all the Tonka trucks were stored, and this was the go-to shed as a little boy. Grandma and Grandpa's main home, all one level, beautiful, small, simple ranch. Keeps things easy. It's easy to walk around inside. There's no stairs, no steps. Everything is ground level. And well, as you guys can see, as you know, a metal roof too, which is most welcome here. Right beside that is the matching garage where Grandpa used to store the tractor, the gator, all his tools. Well, Grandpa's garage. Now we've just got the mower up here for mowing, snow blower if we come up in the winter. All just waiting here though, my friends. Beautiful concrete slab for a floor. It's all lit really well. Nice big wide open front garage door. It doesn't get any more better than this for simplicity and functionality, to be honest, with a garage. You get any bigger, now you're trying to heat or cool something that's really large and maintain it, and you just end up starting to stuff so much crap in there because you have all this room. With something about this size, you kind of have a tendency to use it for semi-storage, but you also have a tendency to keep it semi-neat because you want to use it as a workshop. And I can remember being a little kid, it'd be like 8 o'clock at night, and you'd see the lights on down here in the garage, and you knew Grandpa was up to something because you'd hear tinging and clanking and pinging, panging, and it was just a welcome sound, you know. So I'm pretty personal with house tours, my friends, but you know what? You're my YouTube family, so let's go into Grandma and Grandpa's. Just share a little bit of Grandpa's and Grandma's pad. Beautiful one-level ranch. Bathroom, shower, utility room, a back room, back bedroom. Sorry, 2 back bedrooms. And excuse the funky colors of paint. Oh, Grandpa, he loved his leftover paint that he just wasn't going to let go to waste. Rather than, have a fresh home built with fresh paint. Nah, Grandpa wanted to use the leftover paint. So that's what you kind of get. I love you and miss you, Grandma and Grandpa.
You're
peeking in. Coming in to say hello? Come in and say hello. Say hello to Grandma and Grandpa. So, this is another special place, my friends. That, again, my roots go deep. And we come up here, and you just can't help but think about Grandma and Grandpa. But for me, it's a rewarding and a more closer, comforting feeling knowing I'm, here where my grandparents were and here where just so many memories were made. So it's, as time goes on, so do people, but the places are always here and they stay the same, and the feeling has just stayed the same too, my friends. This is walking up from Grandma and Grandpa's up to our main house where we grew up as kids. This house has been here for many, many years, and Mom and Dad have slowly kind of went through it as the years went on. This is our basement. You walk into that wood guy's excess of tools. So building the shop at home, as I upgraded tools back at home, anything that was back at home that needed to get out of the way for the upgrade came up here into my Adirondack wood shop, which was kind of cool because that gave me the ability to be able to work with wood when I was out of town and to be able to do little small projects up here as well. Let's face it, we're in the heart of the Adirondacks. I mean, come on, that's just kind of fitting to have a wood shop in the Adirondacks, right? And there's the famous Bowser, the 87 250 SX Honda. You guys seen in my video. How long has it been since you've seen one of these? If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you dig back and check that out. I took this bad boy for a cruise, and that machine, for 30 plus years old, just takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Love Bowser. That's what that name is. It's not three-wheelie or three or wheelie. That one's actually Bowser. So that's a normal name, believe it or not. What do you think, Bear? But, my friends, I'm not going to get into, the personals and stuff like that, because a home is a personal place, and you guys got to get the picture and the idea of that. This is a special place in that wood guy's heart, and many others, my siblings, friends, family, even that wood girl now gets to enjoy it, and hopefully we're going to encourage her, my friends, to start her channel that she has been maybe working on. So if we get 10 comments and encourage her about her channel to start it, she has to start a channel, all right, my friends? So if we get 10 comments, that's 10. I got to do two hands right now with one hand, all right? 5, that equals 10, okay? 10 comments that reference that wood girl needs to start her channel. She needs to do it then, all right, my friends? All right, sounds like a plan. Catch you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's my little quick tour of our 65-acre Adirondack paradise. Many memories. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for creating this for us kids. And thanks, Adirondacks in New York State. As expensive as you are, but the beauty that you have. Catch you later, my friends. See ya. Good girl.
Get it. Get it.
Good girl. Bring it here. Good girl.